Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Thunder 2004. This is race 30 of 36. We're going to Kansas Speedway for the Banquet 400. There's not really much for me to remember about Kansas. I can only say that it's a bit like Las Vegas and Chicagoland in its design. More like Las Vegas though. Chicagoland, of course, is really round track. Last time we went to Chicagoland, we obviously did very, very well, but then Sterling Marlin screwed it up. And we went to Las Vegas and we were going to win, and then Sterling Marlin screwed it up. But it was mostly Johnny Benson's fault. So, I don't think this race is going to be very well for me. The episodes were great whenever I came to those, went to those tracks. In this episode, we're driving Tony Stewart's Jurassic Park car again. So maybe we'll do as good as we did at Las Vegas, considering that happened there. I don't know. It is what it is. We're going to go to qualifying and find out what the car setup is. And I don't know if you guys would consider the Jurassic Park car a fan favorite, but some exciting stuff has happened in that paint scheme, so let's hope that the race turns out well in this paint scheme. It's not as if the paint scheme has anything to do with it, it's just good things have happened in this paint scheme. Good finishes, I guess. I don't know. I'm starting to remember that the apron is a stalker at Kansas, and the car is always tight. I can remember my car being stuck on the outside at Kansas a lot. Turn! Shit. I keep on hitting the brakes, letting up the gas, and it's not turning, so I don't know exactly what the hell it wants me to do. Ooh, so smooth with the gas or whatever. But no, this lap was terrible. I went into the first turn and did stupid.
We'll take that one.
What is that? 16th, on the outside. I should have known what it was, because this lap was obviously not good, and the first one was better. And then, at the top of the screen it said 16th position. I noticed Bobby Labonte is in front of me somewhere. I didn't see what spot it was. I missed that. But if we get up there, we'll work with Bobby Labonte if we can. If not, we'll leave him for dead, because I've got to race, you know? I've got to pass cars and do what NASCAR drivers do. I don't have time for somebody that's going to hold me up. And he can do that some tracks. But we really do need Bobby Labonte to win a race, because he hasn't won a race. He's won a race, it's just I kind of made him feel bad whenever I won at Talladega by taking it from him. Especially considering last time we went to Talladega, he got his engine blown by one of the Dodge twins, either Bill Elliott or Jeremy Mayfield. Well, here we go, the Banquet 400 at Kansas Speedway.
Hello and welcome to the Kansas Speedway for the running of the Banquet 400. What a great facility this is, Barney. What do you think of this track?
This track is a 1.5-mile trioval like Chicagoland and Las Vegas. Most of these drivers are still learning things about this track. We should see quite a show.
Tony Stewart won the 2002 NASCAR Winston
Kurt
Cup
Busch
Series
is pissed after Talladega,
It was
of course.
a tough battle with him
And we
edging
really
out
need to work with
Mark
Jack
Martin by just
Sprague
38
again.
points. You could really see this team pulling together to win the championship throughout the year.
Ricky Craven hasn't had a good start to the weekend.
You know, I spoke with the guys from that team in the garage this morning, and they said they tried something a little different in qualifying this week. They learned their lesson, though. Stick with what works, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Okay.
Start your engine.
Room. Okay. We got Ryan Newman first, Jeff Gordon second, Rusty Wallace third, Matt Kenseth fourth, Bobby Labonte fifth, Michael Waltrip sixth. So here we go. Kansas Speedway for the Banquet 400. I just slammed into Jerry Nadeau for no reason whatsoever. That was a stupid accident. And we've fallen behind the row I started in.
Hey, we don't need a bad reputation. Let's be a little more careful.
Oh, getting tight out the corner. Not too tight, though. It will be tight if I don't hit the brakes like I'm supposed to. Let's see if we can move.
The 23 car, not bad.
Come on, turn. What's going on? I don't like that. I don't like not turning. I need to turn. It's NASCAR. You do that in NASCAR. Duh.
Number 23 is outside.
Okay, got past Stacker 2, Kenny Wallace. The weirdo in this game, Kenny Wallace. Starts anywheres, finishes anywheres. He's not consistent in any way. He's not consistent in winning or losing. It's so weird. Man, this car is tight. And I slow down enough to get the car to stay at the bottom, and now Del Jarrett's getting by.
The 99 car wants to get by you. 31.50.
Whoa, that was a quick lap.
Ah,
The 88 car is up.
man, Del Jarrett, we're lucky. Almost spun you because he crossed over like that. You slammed the door on me. You got lucky. Man, I can't get this car to turn. I'm trying to get the car to stay at the bottom and be fast, but no, the car doesn't want to do that. I drive the inside line.
30.91.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice lap. You need to pick it up about 2.5 seconds on the leader.
That was my fault.
Gotta keep the tires in good
Driving
shape
a stupid
to be fast,
line.
buddy.
Going inside.
And now here comes Sterling Marlin.
Still beside you. Keep digging.
We're stuck on the outside.
The 40 car is still there. Everything
Okay, back down the inside again. No, the car is not okay. The car is bad. I don't like it. It doesn't feel right.
31. 30.
Okay, we're underneath
That's it.
Sterling.
That's the speed we're looking for.
Got one high. Number
Okay,
40 is looking
kept it
right.
at the bottom.
Clear on both sides.
And it's staying. That's a first. Stayed at the bottom for once. I'm trying to get these spots back. I have not improved my starting spot yet. Oh God, hate that stalker. Damn apron. I clipped it. Almost.
The 88
Ah,
car is outside.
come on, man.
30.78.
That's
Did I
right,
come up?
buddy. Keep it up.
I think I came up.
Number 88 is
Ah,
still
stalker.
there. One more
Hate you.
Number
You're gonna
97
kill me.
is trying a block. Clear all
Okay,
rails.
so we're 15th. Let's see if we can catch this pack right here. Good old Bill Elliott. He gave me a rough time a few races ago. I don't know what was going on then. Come on!
Got one down
I think it's my entrance. I can't get the entrance right. Because that's usually a problem whenever I can't get it to turn right is my entrance. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong with the entrance. I need to work on that. What the hell, Sterling?
That lap was fast.
What the hell, Jared? What are you doing? I mean, JC1424. JC142 over here keeps on hitting Sterling Marlin. I think I was coming down on him acting as if he wasn't there. I need to stop being such a Gran Turismo and act as if there's actually a driver there racing against me and stop hitting him, you know?
Number 40 is
Okay,
outside.
holding 15th place. Come on, let's move some spots.
31.33.
Forward, move some spots forward.
3-second margin between you and the leader.
No, that didn't work very well. I think I came in too hot. You gotta come in cool, you know? You gotta chill. Oh God, that was so bad. Well, Bill Elliott stayed up at the top, and he didn't have to, so that's confusing. Don't get that. And I got Jimmy Johnson behind me. He's stalking my rear end.
31.28.
Okay, here we go.
Nice pass.
Drifting.
Front tires wearing down.
Crap.
Or you won't last.
Stupid stalker.
Still beside you. All clear, buddy.
Hate that thing.
You're halfway on fuel.
Got one high.
I think this is my second,
Number 9 is right behind you. Still there.
my second least favorite, or whatever you want to call it, track.
Okay.
My least favorite track is,
31.50.
you know, Dover, because it just makes me uncomfortable. Oh God, I'm sorry that I hit the M&M's car. Of course, I didn't give him any time to give me room, So, yeah, it was totally my fault. I wasn't exactly trying to go for the pass. He was just slow at this entrance, and I accidentally took advantage of it. Oh my gosh, the zero.
Don't worry about the
Ah!
Looks okay.
Okay.
Gave him a bump.
Sick of that
He's
crap.
gonna give it right back to you when
They
he
don't
gets a chance.
exactly know how to get off the track in this game. They slow down and get off the track. He didn't get off the track.
The leader's pulling away.
I didn't know what he was doing. It's not his fault, it's the game's fault. They made the game that way. I didn't even know he was doing anything like that. All I knew he was slow. He was slow right here. And then he got extremely slow whenever I was going to pass on the inside and decided to take a pit stop. Did I have any idea what he was doing? No, not until I realized that I was going higher than he was.
2-0.
Hey, keep digging. This car's gonna come.
Whenever his car was getting lower than mine was, that was exactly whenever I realized he was taking a pit stop. So, that's really bad for me. I had no idea what he was doing until afterwards.
The leaders are coming into pit.
The car is tight.
Number 88, down low.
Is Del Jarrett staying out? Huh.
All clear, buddy.
That was a daring move. Man, Del Jarrett and I, we've been having some really close calls,
No one inside.
involving passing and being near each other, you know?
Clear
Because
on both sides.
I am pretty sure that he almost got spun out by slamming the door on me earlier. And this time, he went for a pass upon one of my slipping up mistakes. Oh, I swear to God, if you're... No, you're not. You're not pitting. If he was pitting, he would spin me out trying to get to the bottom. But it's obvious he wasn't because he was at the top.
31, 46.
Okay, so we're in third place. That's not going to last because I have to take a pit stop.
The leader's got you by 2 seconds.
Now, I need to take a pit stop soon because this car is shit with these tires.
Clear all around.
I was doing okay, but I obviously stink at Kansas. Maybe I could do better, but I'm doing very well in the championship, and I don't want to change anything that I don't need to change. So we're gonna take a pit stop on lap 15.
32, 6.
Gonna have to step it up and stay in this one.
Or we're gonna head down pit road on lap 15, that is, because the pit stop would be on lap 16.
You're clear.
We're coming up on Bobby Labonte, I think, because the indicator for his Alliance rating or whatever, it came up. Look, I can't even slow the car down enough to get down pit road the way I need to.
The 12 car is outside. You just
There we
lost
go.
third.
That was pretty nice. Better than what I usually do. The pit road entry at the Richmond pit road entry, the second one was pretty good. Then there was the pit road entry at Talladega, which was of course nice. And what else was there? Dover. Dover was my best pit road entry ever. The last Dover race, the night race. That was like the best pit road race. Yeah, the best pit road entry I've ever made. At my least favorite
He
track.
wasn't so friendly, he'd be blocking.
Number 29 wants to get by you.
Man, I hate the way it does that. You can't stay at the bottom because you start drifting. And then you try to stay at the bottom and control the car and whatever, and you slip up and stuff. Oh God. Okay, he was slow enough to let me by, or
Hey, that's one of the
yeah,
fight.
fast out of pit road. That was nice.
All clear, buddy.
Okay, so we're 14th place. Oh, yeah, I look behind me and I saw Jerry Nadeau and Rusty Wallace getting 3 wide with
Only 10 laps left.
Dale Jarrett, and they had some contact.
Keep him behind you.
Are we picking up spots? Oh my God, we're 19th place. That's pretty good. We're in the top 10. I like that. That's what I want. I want to finish the top 10 in this race because I don't exactly need a top 5 or a win, of course. I don't need a win or even a top 5 because, you know, we're really leading this championship right now. I just want a top 10. Next up is Sterling Marlin, and apparently he's in love with me
30,
a little.
Okay, let's get after these guys.
I don't know how that happened. Maybe it was just passes. Not passing him right now. Because obviously he was a distance away and I wouldn't have enough momentum going into the corner.
No one
I
inside.
do not want to pass him on the outside. I'm not settling for that.
All clear, buddy.
Oh, God. Holy crap.
That's a textbook pass there. Good job. Number
Daredevil.
40 was passing high.
Okay, I held him off. Oh, Dale Jarrett's going. JC 1424, you are a daredevil right now. You need to kind of cut it. That's not safe. The car's not exactly turning better. I guess I'm just a little used to it. Man, this is a pretty killer episode right now, isn't it? That pass right there? Oh my God. That's like, oh God. Stalker, I hate you. You're gonna kill me. You're gonna wreck me. Just a few more laps. Can you stay away from me, Stalker, for a few more laps? Well, what we got? 7 laps to go.
You got some passes left in there somewhere. I know
Or
you do.
is it 8 laps? Because,
Just
you know,
6 seconds separates
I don't
you
know.
and the leader.
I think it's 8 laps to go. Man, that Stalker. But this race is a daredevil race. That moment right there with me passing Sterling Marlin like that.
29 car.
Okay.
Behind.
Got down. And I came back. I'm coming back up.
You're clear.
That's okay. Controlled it. And then there's, I'm pretty sure that's Kurt
31,
Busch.
0.
We're running strong. Now let's work our way to the front.
Yeah, that's Kurt Busch. I think a clean pass might have made him not hate me so much for what I did at Talladega. But he deserved that, you know. He ruined the, he ruined the, well, now he's pissed again. He ruined the race
Putting a block on you.
at Indianapolis for the Veterans Day special. He made it he made it end under caution by spinning out my red, white, and blue car of awesomeness.
Okay, time to go. The leader is about 6 seconds ahead.
The 97
Please don't
car
touch me.
is
I know I've been making some mistakes right around you, but
Number
please don't
97
touch me.
Still there.
I'm doing good. This is
Still
nice.
beside you. Picked off another
Am I
position.
redeeming myself? Am I redeeming myself right now? And from this tight car. Exactly what would I be redeeming myself from? I don't know why I said that. I'm just doing good, okay?
41, 43.
A few more laps to go.
Catching them, buddy. Stay with it.
I don't exactly even want to win this
Careful.
race.
Using up those tires.
Where's Bobby Labonte? Is Bobby Labonte in the lead? I haven't been checking the lead board. The lead board? The lead board. Who's Lee? Why does he have a board? Does he deserve a board? Where is Bobby Labonte?
Number 88 is right behind you.
Oh God! Oh crap! I saw that. He said he's behind me, and he's not in my mirror. So that's,
31,
geez, he was
39.
close behind me. He came onto my screen.
We're getting there.
I don't know who's in the lead because it's only showing 4th and 5th, because I'm in 6th. That's not very informative. I think I like the new leaderboard better for the new NASCAR games. Oh God, they are piling up behind me.
Your right front's wearing down.
Drifting.
Keep an eye on it.
I'm trying to block this inside lane because if I lose the inside lane, I'm gonna start losing a bunch of spots. And those cars are piling up behind me. It's gonna be hard. 2 laps to go.
Still there.
Oh jeez.
Dig, buddy. Dig, dig, dig.
Number 88
Come on.
is still there.
Don't let Rusty by.
Is still there. Keep digging.
Oh God.
Still beside you.
I think I'm gonna battle for 6th. 1.5 laps to go.
Okay, we're clear.
No, Stalker, come on. Just cut the stalking for, cut the stalking. Yeah, cut the stalking for just 1 more lap, please. Come on, JC, you can hold him off. For 6th place. Come on, turn, come on. Come on, man.
Closing on the leader.
Oh God,
Okay,
there's
buddy,
Rusty.
We're about 5 seconds behind the leader.
Okay, 1 more turn. No. Come on. There we go. JC1424 drives Tony Stewart to 6th place at Kansas. His second
Finish. You gave it all you had, buddy.
his
I like
second to last most hated track in NASCAR. And Ryan Newman
Yellow
wins.
flag didn't
Ryan
fly at
Newman
all in
wins.
this one.
Well, that's
And
good
Bobby
news for
Labonte
all
finishes
these race teams,
second.
because that can mean one thing: no major wrecks.
Tony Stewart ended up in the top 10 at the end of the race.
Of course, all these teams want to win every race, but a top 10 finish is still a great accomplishment at the racetrack.
This has been NASCAR Winston Cup Racing, brought to you by EA Sports and MRN. We'll see you next week at Lowe's.
Ooh. Well, Ryan Newman won this race, and I don't really have anything against Ryan Newman at all, ever this season. We never had anything against Ryan Newman. But Bobby Labonte, he finished second. We need to check the margin of victory to see how close Bobby Labonte was. And I think things were pretty close for the guys up front, so don't exactly know. That was a great race. That is like the best episode in a long time. Lots of action. I went daredevil crazy on the 40 car Sterling Marlin because I was like, no, I don't want to pass on the outside. It's almost impossible because I'm not good enough. So I fell back and then zoomed into the corner and came so close and almost got myself wrecked like crazy. So Ryan Newman wins this race by 1.4 seconds over Bobby Labonte, my teammate. So, yeah, I guess Bobby Labonte didn't have much of a chance. Ryan Newman was really dominating. 5 lead changes. And Bobby Labonte, he really moved. I can't remember exactly where Bobby Labonte started, but he started in the top 10, maybe even the top 5. Let me think, I'm thinking back. I think Bobby Labonte started 5th. I'll have to look back on that. But Bobby Labonte started up front, and he worked his way to finish 2nd place. Oh, wait, it's right there, dumbass. Wow, JC. He started 5th and finished 2nd. It says it on the table. What a dumbass, JC. You gotta be kidding me. JC1424 being a dumbass again. He led a lap, so he gets some credit for that. Ryan Newman led most laps, so Ryan Newman really dominated the race. I didn't lead any laps, but I started 16th and gained 10 spots to finish 6th. And that would be 22 laps right there. This is 24. Rusty Wallace led 2 laps, and he finished right behind me, so that means he gets more points from me in this race. And then who else led a lap? Micah Waltrip led a lap. That's 25 laps right there. So, yeah, Micah Waltrip finished 10th. Top 10. And there's one more car. Who led the other lap? Joe Nemechek. Wait, no. Of course not. Bill Elliott led that other lap. So he finished 19th. Started 8th, so he really fell behind. It had to be pit strategy or something. Yeah. So that's that. We got 6th place at the Banquet 400 at Kansas. Kansas is my 2nd least favorite track. Not my least favorite track, that would be Dover. And I did really good at Dover last time, but this is my 2nd least favorite track. It's just tight. It's got that frickin' stalker apron. Stalker apron. And it adds on to the frickin' stalker walls. I don't like that either. But this was a really short episode. I think maybe the race was short because I even commentated on, all the finishes and stuff, and we're still at like 23.5 minutes right now. So that's good. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If not, you don't have to watch it anymore because it's almost over. Duh. Next up is the track that I won at on the first try. They have 2 races in a season at Lowe's, and I won the first one. This is the 2nd and last race at Lowe's this season, also known as Charlotte, of course. And this is gonna be pretty interesting because that was also a great episode. Make sure you see that one, my first race at Charlotte. So JC1424 is out. Episode over.